How's it going, YouTube? Patrick sits here, back with another One Piece opening video. So I haven't done this in a while, it seems. We actually have a second case of two legends. OP08 came out, about a month ago? And I think cases of this are going for about $950 to $1,000 or something like that. So I totally forgot that I'd ordered two cases of this and had a second case come in. It was about the time when pre-orders were just going crazy. Like, you had to get them in like right away. Now it's coming to be where, OP09 is a different animal, but I have a feeling like, OP10, Royal Bloodline or Dressrosa, whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure what it actually is in English. I think it's Royal Bloodlines, but I'm not really sure. Someone can correct me. But, yeah, so like OP09, I got two cases of that ordered in like a while ago at like, I think it was around $1,200 a case, which I was fine with. But going forward, I'm almost feeling like, okay, just order one and then like watch the prices go down. I mean, a lot of people were probably paid like what I did for one of these cases. I think it was like $11.99 and the other one was like $1,500. And I honestly was kind of hoping the other one, I was like, it was actually in Europe, and I actually sent them a message. I was like, yeah, are you gonna send this? Like, what's going on? And then I was actually looking at my credit card and history. I didn't see it charged anywhere, and I was like, what is going on here? But they ended up sending it, so hopefully they got their money. Be kind of messed up if they didn't. I didn't notice this. You may trash one card for you and play this card, then draw one card. Big mom pirate stuff, I guess. But I've been, I wasn't going to open this up. I was going to keep it sealed, but I figured I'd take another chance at manga. And I kind of, now with sets, it's like, there's like 3 or 4 supers in this set that are over $5 for a new set. That's pretty good. The Jack is just an absolutely broken card. I don't see any black decks not running that card. The Black Maria, or Maria, whatever it is, which Maria, that card right there is just busted. That's like a $5 or $6 card now. Anytime you're gonna have a purple deck, that's probably gonna be one of the main cards. Looks like we might have altar of sorts here. Nope, super. And it's going to be Jewelry Bunny, which actually, this card's pretty good too. If it wasn't Egghead, it'd be really good. Like, I feel like if that was like if it was Big Mom Pirates, obviously Jewelry is not Big Mom Pirates, but if that was Big Mom Pirates, goodness gracious, that would be a sick card. Kaido. Kaido gets so many cards. He really does. I mean, he's an awesome character, but it is what it is. So let's see here. And then one of the cheapest ones. This is like 19 cents on TCG Player. Edward Newgate. Just Blackbeard or Whitebeard, not good in this. But anyway, so looking at this set, I'm like, you're going to get probably about 10 of every super, 9 to 10 of every super in a case. So, a lot of these supers like $10 eventually. That's good value, but like $5, I think that's like a couple dollar card. But, you have to think a lot of these are going to be staples. The Jack is going to be a staple in black probably for a while in a lot of black decks. That card is just absolutely broken. And if I pull one, I'm sure to pull one in here. And then, like I said, the Black Maria. That card is crazy. And then the Silver's Riley, the Secret's like almost $30. And there it is right there. That card right there is like $30. That's nuts for a Secret already. So, and that is why when I did that video about EB01, I told everybody, I was like, this stuff is going to blow up. Everybody is sleeping on it because there's so much stuff in this set that is very playable. There's that Brook, the Cavendish Super. I mean, just all kinds of stuff in that. S-Snake, not very good, obviously. The Kid and Killer card before Law got nerfed. The Charlotte Flampe is just a rare. That's like a $5 card. I sold like 15 of those for my case for like $5 a piece. It was like $100 back right there. The booster boxes are up to 170 or so last I looked. The cases have been like 1,700 for a while. I kicked myself for not buying a second one. I kind of feel like EB06 is kind of going in an upward trajectory right now, but I just don't really see that because it's going to, a lot of those cards are going to get a reprint. So it's kind of like, where's the value there? Unless there's all these people that are like, well, I want the first print. I mean, I feel like in the game right now, first print doesn't really matter. I mean, maybe from a collector side, but down the road, like, do you really care if it's like the Gecko Moria from like OP06 or the reprint version? Do you care which one you run in your deck right now? I mean, I think that's something that's probably going to be years down the road. People are just going to be like, oh, first edition, when a lot of these cards might not be really, anybody playing them anymore. I don't know. I mean, some of these cards, like, I can't imagine a game without like the Sabo 5-cost blocker. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously they're going to be changing some things, and they add new cards all the time and stuff like that. But I mean, that card there's certain cards in this game that are just absolutely broken, and you're just kind of like, man, are they gonna like, what's going to be better than this? You know what I mean? But they're chugging them right along with, what do we got here? What is this? Is that Charlotte Pudding? Or Jewelry Boney? Is it? Oh, whoa, that's awesome. Okay. That is sick. Yeah, okay, Charlotte Pudding. I was right. Like, I wasn't thinking the SP though. I was thinking like, okay, nice, in the first box. So that's probably going to be, I think there's 2 boxes that, weirdly enough, from what I know, have a secret, an altar, and an SP. So we should be getting one more altar in this box, I believe. And I'm not too worried about, I have a lot of like dead packs of this set, so I'm not really worried about getting a bunch. I just set away a big order to PSA to grade a bunch of booster packs, grading like some OP01, OP02 I didn't have any packs of, OP03, 4, and lots of 5. So I want to get like PSA 10s of all that stuff. And then have some to sell. So we got 6. Okay, so we actually should be getting an altar in one of these and an SR in one of these, I think, if I'm correct. And looks like it's going to be, is that Ace? Nice, Ace. Very cool. So our last pack should be an SR. And normally I wouldn't want to open it, but now I'm like, it's a good chance it's going to be like Jack or something like that. It's going to be Carrot, which is fine. But hey, not bad at all for a first box. We need the, in our first case, we pulled Queen and Jewelry Boney. I know I'm probably saying that wrong and someone's going to just like destroy me over it, but Jewelry Boney, I guess it is. So we'll kind of see how we do here. All right. Oh no. Where is that? Okay. I've just got, I got a whole 5,000 count box over here where I can put all my, it's been a while since I've actually opened up 2 cases of the set. And so a lot of my boxes will be like mixed. It'll be like, OP07 plus EB01 and stuff like that. But because I just save all my bulk. Why not? You never know. Actually trying to put it together a couple of decks. I'm gonna try to mess around with Dofi and for 8.5, which is when the new starter decks come out. And then I want to mess with I want to revisit Black and Yellow Aloof again. I've still been playing Katakuri, but I kind of feel like, man, I've been playing that deck for so long. I really need to learn other decks. So wait, which side was I on? I guess it doesn't really matter, but yeah. So let's see. Of the 4 leaders, we need I need Chopper and I need Carrot as a leader. There's Chopper right there, actually. And then SPs, obviously we got the Charlotte Pudding. That was awesome. We could use obviously Gecko Moria is the one you want. That's like just keeps going up and up. That's like a $140 card, maybe because it's very playable in the Dofi decks that are probably going to be coming. I mean, one of the top meta decks. Like, I'll play against them on the sim, even without the starter deck cards that they get really strong in. And I still have a hard time with them now. I can only imagine when they get all the starter deck cards in. It's going to be crazy. But, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh, man. There he is again. Riley. Another secret deck. So this could be a alt-art or SP or just an alt-art box. Looks like it. Oh, it could be an alt-art or leader alt-art. So we'll see how we do. Whoops. I thought about doing several videos of this. We'll see how it goes. See if I get kind of tired of opening up stuff, but it's interesting. Like, I feel like none of the leaders from this are really being played that much. This is honestly the first time getting on the sim and everything, and I haven't played at locals in months, but getting on the sim and stuff, it seems like one of the first times playing the game where like there's just all kinds of decks. It's not like when Law was meta and it was just like it was Law or Black or pretty much nothing else. Everything was, those decks. And now it's just like people playing everything. They're playing Mono Joey Bonnie. They're playing Rob Lucci. They're playing, I'm still playing Katakuri, but there's a Kaido. I was hoping it was Jack, but I mean, you just see everything on there. You'll see Yellow Red Sabo. It's kind of cool to see that. People just playing all kinds of decks, not necessarily what is meta. I mean, obviously you're going to run into a lot of Rob Lucci. You're going to run into, some Dofi decks now because people are just kind of seemingly trying to get, acclimated to the deck because of all the support it gets in. I think it's starter deck 17 is the one, but so we might have a super here, and it's going to be Newgate. We need to get some Jack. What's the other one I'm thinking of? There's 3 supers in this that are really good. It's Jack, it's Black Maria, and is it it's the Nami. The Nami that okay, I should know that. I use that card in yellow. Yeah. Zoe and Wanda. All right. What do we got here? So I have, I actually just sent a big order off to PSA, but I don't know if I'm going to be grading a lot of the alt arts in this. I've kind of scaling back and not doing like duplicates of a lot of, well, looks like we might have something here, and it's going to be Carrot. Okay, super. They honestly are not selling. They sell okay, but not as much as I feel like it's just the popular characters that sell real well. And I mean, it is what it is. Ooh, okay. Well, there's a good one. Chopper, alt art. That's one you probably want to grade more than once, maybe. Chopper does sell pretty well. He's pretty popular little guy. So we got 5 SRs. Okay, we should have 2 left over here. Oops. So that's nice. Alt art of Chopper. And then, ooh, what is this? It's another SP. Is this Ace? Come on, be Ace. Yeah, nice. That is awesome. I mean, obviously you want Queen. I'm sorry, Gecko Moria, because that's the big money one. When I opened up the first case of this, I was thinking Luffy was an SP, and I was like all confused. I didn't realize he was the treasure rare. People probably watching that video like, what is he doing? It's this, but it is what it is. So, all right, let's put some of these up. So we got our 2 SPs in our first 2 boxes. That's crazy. What are the odds of that? Gotta be really high. Unless it's like some air box and every box has a SP in it. That would be crazy. We got Zell and Charlotte Linlin. Wait, that's there. That's there. There we go. All right. We should have, I think is this Nami? There we go, Nami. All right, that should be everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, it sure is. So we'll go ahead and keep this last pack. Why not? Why not? Maybe we can make the first case I made. I think I had like a whole like at least a booster box worth of like dead packs. So that was kind of cool. I like that. That means I can grade them later on. That's kind of my goal, is to have like a PSA 10 of each pack and each version too. Like the Romance Dawn ones I sent off were from like the treasure sets, the treasure boosters. So they're all like wave 3 packs that you can tell the difference between a wave 1 and a wave. Technically, wave 2 looks like wave 1, and wave 3 is when they corrected. The easiest way to tell is the UPC. So, like the UPC on the back, see that 9 right there? In wave 1 packs of Romance Dawn, that 9 is like curled under instead of sloping down. So, there'll be a little bit of help there for those that did not know that. So if you see one that has a curl under 9, it's possible that it could have pre-errata cards in it. I wouldn't pay pre-errata prices for it, but I mean, just like a case, you can't tell if a case is pre-errata or not. I think I've talked about it quite a bit on my channel. I have a couple cases, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure one of them is, but I don't know for sure certain. Maybe one of these days I'll open it up. We'll see. I thought about just opening it up to verify, and then if it is, I could probably sell the boxes as pre-errata boxes and then just keep one for my personal collection, and then just be like, hey, here's the video. This is pre-errata. I know it's verified pre-errata. And then you probably get a little bit of a premium there for it because you already verified it, as long as people trust you. But then you run into a case of someone, buying it, and maybe they try to do something where, so we got something here. It's a secret of Kaido and Linlin. They could just open up a regular OP08 and be like, hey man, this wasn't pre-errata, and then send back like, you got to refund them like $1,000 or something. But I don't know if there's something like that. I don't think I would sell it on eBay. I think I'd probably just, I don't know, maybe like advertise on Marketplace or something, and just, I don't know. So Joy Boney. All right, we're gonna Now we are missing the alt art in that, so I want to hit that in this. I'm missing the Whitebeard alt art. Like I said, I'm missing the carrot and chopper leaders. And there's another alt art I thought I might be missing too. Not sure, but we'll see. I have my Excel sheet out there, but I didn't bring it back here, so. Snake. All right, what do we got here? I am almost on episode 1000. I was having fun talking to my niece and my sister yesterday all about One Piece. And I haven't watched any of the movies, and I was asking them, like, when should I, like, start watching the movies? And they're like, you can pretty much watch any of them but Red, which you should watch after the Wano arc, apparently. So, yeah, I still have, like, 60 or 70 episodes. Whoop, Charlotte Lindenn goes there. Super. 60 or 70 episodes, I think, of the Wano. And that Wano's like the biggest arc. It's like 206 or something episodes. It's crazy. There's a Jack. Nice. Is that the first Jack we've hit? And I feel like that card is just, that card's broken. Like, I hate it. When it gets on the field, you just want to remove it because it's just like, they just rest it and KO something. Like, if you put out, like, if I'm playing yellow and I put out Big Mom, you know, Ice Age -5, or is it -4? I think it's -5. And then I think Rob Lucci has a -1 deal, doesn't he? Like, it's really easy to get a card down to 3. And then you just rest that thing and KO it. And you're just like, really? Man, that kind of sucks. You just put that big thing down there. And it's like, you almost have to deal with him. Usually I'll swing at him for like 12. So if they want to save him, they got to, like, I don't know. Like, a lot of people will swing for like 8. Like, okay, this, oh, what do we got here? Is that Jewelry Boney? I don't know if I have that yet. Maybe I don't have her. I might have hit it, but that's really cool. I don't know if I've hit. I'm almost positive I hit that in my first case. I hit the card. But yeah, so yeah, so a lot of people swing at, like, if I have an 8,000 power Linlin, like the 7-drop, they'll swing it with 8, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna counter out of that. Make you swing again. It's essentially like having a blocker. I don't know if that's the right way to do it, but that's what I do. So, like, if that Jack is on the board, I'm swinging for like 12. I'm getting rid of that thing. Like, I don't know, maybe 10 would be better. That way they have to drop, like, let's say they don't have any counters. Or, like, I mean, this is if they don't have any Dawn, I guess. I don't know. What do you guys think in the comments? Like, swing for 10. That way they have to counter with a 2K and a 1K. Or this is if they don't have any active Dawn, and, like, you know, they don't have any, like it's black or something that doesn't run a bunch of counter cards, as far as I know. Like event cards. Tough call. Tough call. We got Whitebeard. I hope the volume's okay. I'm not plugged into the microphone in this anymore. Because I think I actually took it off. I got a new phone and it's not compatible. So I got an iPhone, what is it, 16? Something like that. So, like, the mic on this won't fit. It's the wrong connector. How many of these do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one more SR. I think this is going to be an alt art secret. I mean, it could be secret alt art, leader alt art, but I doubt it. Because there's that. which means the last pack should be an SR. And unfortunately, it probably won't be Jack. Be Black Maria. No, it's going to be yellow. Oh, Nami. Nice. Those are the three you want. Jack, Nami, and Black Maria. I seriously think down the road, I think they're going to be big cards. Those supers will go up like, because like I was saying, I mean, you have like the Sabo isn't getting a reprint in PRB01, but you know, everything pretty much OP06 and prior is getting a reprint. So anything in like, you know, EB01, EB07, or EB07, OP07 or OP08, I think there could be a real run on cards. Like, you know, obviously a lot of people are still going to be playing Rambuchi. Like I said, the blue one card that's going to go up, I think, is the Jinbei from OP07. That card is already almost $10. So, you know, that's a staple card in blue decks. One card that to me is like really cheap, and I don't understand why. It's the Basil Hawkins from, I think it's OP07. Like that blocker that it's like a 7,000K blocker, and it has that ability that like if you're going to destroy it, you can cancel that and rest someone else, rest your opponent's cost 4 or less or something. I don't remember. Somebody in the comments, but it's just like it's busted. It's like you get that out there and that useless kid. And it's just like, okay, what do I do now? This is crazy. That ace always gets me. I always think it's a super. Sorry, my nose is itching. Pack dust. There's the Whitebeard. I really wish Whitebeard was a manga in this. I can't wait for him to come out as a manga. I would think I'll bet OP10 is Dofi. I mean, it makes sense since it's Dressrosa. Could be wrong, but that kind of makes sense to me for them to do that. I don't know, unless they've announced it and I haven't been paying attention. There's another Jack, very nice. Like to see that, more Jack. We want Jax, we want Nami, and we want Black Maria. All right, looks like we may have something here. Nope, we do not. No. All right, come on, give us a manga. We're at like 13 cases, I think, and I've pulled 2. I don't count Japanese. I pulled one. I opened up 2 cases of OP01. I pulled a manga Shanks. In my first case of OP01, I pulled a manga Shanks, which is so crazy. And that's before there's Carrot. That's before I started recording One Piece stuff. So I'm always upset that one's not there. And then the manga Chopper I pulled from EB01, which is also not a recording of. So apparently I don't have, is this Wiper? Okay. Not bad. I mean, that's like a couple dollar card. It's not very good, but it is what it is. Got him out of the way. Yeah, apparently I don't ever get manga pulls on camera. So there is that. Maybe one day. Nami. Very nice. I forgot to mark that last case. What was it? It was just Altar and Altar Secret, right? All right. Halfway through this one, let's get rid of this. And see if I can do it without knocking down my camera. All right. Come on, manga. Where are you at? it's crazy because I actually ordered the new set of Dragon Ball Super. I don't know if I'm going to open it up or not, but I've said this before on videos. I've pulled like 3 or 4 God Rares. No joke. Like I pulled the Vegeta. I pulled the Goku from Wild Resurgence. I pulled... What was the other one? I pulled like 3 or 4 of those things. And I pulled in... And I opened like 1 case of each of the Zenkai, and not even all of the series. Like I didn't order any set that had a GDR in it. I think I opened up 1 case. But it's just crazy. I've opened up like 3 times as many One Piece as I have Dragon Ball, and I pulled more God Rares than I have mangas. It's nutty. I mean, that's just the way it is sometimes, you know? Just the way it is. All right, we got an alt-art, which means this could be any case thing. I feel like we're maybe have a leader or a 2 alt-art box. Could be. I don't think this is a 3-hit box. I think this is a 4-hit. Or 2-hit, I'm sorry. There's no such thing as a 4-hit. Well, it looks like we got another secret of Kaido and Linen. We need the secret alt-art is what we need. I think this box is going to be how many supers do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And we got, did we get Jack yet in this one? There's number 7. So I don't think 1, 2, 3. There's Jack. That's a nice box. We'll just open the last 2. I'm not too worried about it. Biscuit Warrior. All right, last pack. I don't think it's going to be anything in this, but we shall see. Jinrami, and yeah, nothing in this. All right. All right, box number 5. Wow, we're just flying through this case. All right, so that was a secret and an alt-art. Man, we got 2 of those boxes out of the way. So 2 of the worst boxes out of the way. I just don't like the 2 when there's just 2 alt-arts or 2 hits. It kind of sucks. Unless it's a really good hit, then it's like, this is great. Clearly. All right. I think when I open up that case of VBO1, the chopper was in the... Oh, is this Marco? Ooh, it could be... Wait, is it green? It is chopper. Nice. Yes. Obviously, the Marco is more expensive, but I gotta get the... I gotta get all of them. We'll put that up here for a second. Why not? Chopper. There we go. Now we just need Carrot, which she's pretty cheap online anyway, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, Marco would be red and blue, and I think it's which he is actually red on that side and blue on that side, so my memory is not that good, but I just see it right there. So, but that's really cool. I don't think anybody's really playing that chopper, not that I've seen, but I say every week I'm gonna go, ooh, what is this? Is this Carrot? Nice. Very cool. So it's a leader alt art, and then wait a second. We didn't move these over, did we? Okay. All right, so leader alt art right off the bat. That's crazy. So we either have a secret left in this or another alt art. Could be a manga. I actually just ordered a case of OP07 as well. I might open it up. I already have manga Boa. I did buy Silver's Riley. I was at this show, and this is the second time I've done this in the last few months. I feel like such a moron as somebody that grades cards all the time. I don't know if I told the story about being at Collector's Con. The guy had a little sticker over the little edgeware that was covering Sabo's damage to the Sabo. It was like just a little edgeware. And then the Silver's Riley the same way had edgeware. And I was in this show and it was just like a little bit dark in there. I just couldn't see very well maybe or something. I just totally missed it. And I get outside and I paid $300. It was below market. It was like a $400 card. And I was like all happy, like, oh man, I got that for like $100 less and blah, this and that and that and this and that. And then I get it out there and immediately I look at the card and I see the edgeware and I'm like, how did I miss that? Like, gosh, come on. My eyesight must be going or something. I have usually really close up eyesight. I'm like, I'm going to be just absolutely, for it to happen to me once was like enough, but it happened twice. And I grade cards all the time. I'm like, how am I doing this? Like, how did I miss that? I'm going to be so, every time I go out now and go to a show, I'm just going to be so like, look it over, like, meticulously. I might start bringing like a magnifying glass or something. It's ridiculous. I'm much better that's just like amateur hour stuff. I can't believe I did that twice. Just idiot. I just wasn't used. I was so happy, like, oh, $300, like, because he was like $320 at first, and I was like, oh, that's a good price. And then I was like, how about $300? And they were like, yeah, sure. I was like, oh, great. And then take it out. Like, I had to sell it on eBay because it was damaged for like $200 or something like that, which sucks right now because then my regular postmaster, she was on vacation or something, and every time she has someone that I live in a building that like they pick up my packages at reception when I ship out through eBay. And every time there is a substitute, they don't scan my packages. And it just infuriates me. And a lot of times they don't show up for like weeks. And people are like, hey man, where's my card? This and that. And that Riley is one of those cards right now. And this guy's like, where is it? And I try to explain the situation. And they were really cool about it. Hey, I'll give you it a Friday and then I'll have to file a claim. I mean, it's only been 2 weeks, but it's really weird how it happens. Like if they don't scan it in, it just like, it goes out with the mail, but then it never gets scanned in again. And all of a sudden it's like, boom, delivered. It doesn't make sense to me at all. I don't know why their system does it like that, but that's how they do it. Like, why wouldn't you, if that person doesn't scan it, when it gets back to Baltimore, why isn't somebody else scanning it? Like, when it gets back to the hub, you know what I mean? It just doesn't make any sense to me at all. It's just so stupid. And it just infuriates me. And I'm always, like, fighting with them. And the worst part about it is, like, if I was going to do an insurance claim on that, I would lose it because they didn't scan it in the first place. And they could just say, well, you didn't drop it off. Be like, well, y'all picked it up, you just didn't scan it. And y'all keep doing this crap. And now I've not had one not actually show up, so that's good, but yeah, it's kind of crappy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have a feeling these are gonna be dead. Alt-art leader. No. There's got to be something in here. It's got to be a secret or an alt-art because it's a leader alt-art thing. It's not OP08. It's not one of those where, I mean, I have to say, I kind of would wish they would make the 4 boxes with the leader alt-art have like an alt art, and then like there shouldn't be any boxes that just have a secret and an alt art. I feel like that's just kind of messed up. Oh, this is another alt art. Is that possible? Oh yeah, that can happen. All right, cool. Linen, very nice. All right, so we'll take that. Very cool. Good stuff there. That was box number 5. And we have an extra pack. All right, box number 6 coming up. So box number 7, I think, is where I got my last manga. All right, so that was alt art, leader alt art. And for anybody wondering, I've been going through the top first of the case. I don't think these cases are matte, but I remember my first case. I remember I pulled the Luffy first, and I think I did pull the short prints in the top boxes actually. So that's kind of weird, but yeah, I don't think anything's matte in this. So even if it is, does it really matter? I mean, I guess if you pull all the leaders and the short prints, would you stop opening in a case? I mean, you could still get a manga, you know? I mean, I kind of feel like we got Pedro. Yep. I feel like that's the only reason, like, if you pull a manga, that's the only reason to stop opening a case, I guess. So, but, you know, it's like if I was opening a manga here, why open up the rest of the case? Just keep boxes for my sealed collection, but nice Nami. It's nice to have that. But then I know that, you know, if you pull both the SPs, I don't know, but there would still be leaders. It looks like we got a leader here. It's Charlotte Pudding. Nice. She's the most expensive one. So, is this an alt art and a secret? Or, it's kind of interesting. I guess we got the leader alt art first in the last box before we got the other alt arts. So, we don't really know right now. But the cool thing about this is I can sell 4 Silvers Riley and get, you know, those are almost $30 a piece. That's going to get me $100 back right there just on 4 cards. So that's kind of neat. I mean, if you're, you know, if you're in a, you know, you need to sell to make money back, I mean, to recoup, I don't necessarily have to, but, you know, what am I going to do with those cards? And, you know, if it's, you know, one of those where, you know, it's highly playable card, which I think they are playable in a lot of red decks. I don't know if a lot of people are playing like Marco and stuff. I've not seen very many. I've seen like more like Zoro, and I haven't seen any Whitebeard. I don't know if he would be a Whitebeard one anyway, but he's yeah, I don't know what he's been played in, but I guess there's like maybe Purple Luffy, maybe, I don't know, Purple Red Luffy, I mean. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Obviously, put in play, but like, there's no reason for him to be a $30 card if he's not highly playable. I mean, even like Katakuri's really like, nobody really plays him anymore. He's not an $80 card anymore, or $60 card. But oops, one of the leader cards. All right, well, at least I have 2 more shots at getting Carrot, but I ain't gonna be upset if it's Marco at all. I hit Calgara in the first one. So if I get Marco and pull Carrot, that would be the ideal one. That would be cool. Oh, King. King's actually really good. Like, I struggle against him in the sim. I mean, I'll probably, I don't know, maybe win 6 out of 10. Like, he's kind of tough. There's certain things, like he gets that jack down, and he's got a lot of stuff. He just the way Purple's able to ramp up Dawn, and then he's got all that removal. Like purple and black and blue and black just are so lethal. They just clear your deck, clear your board. They ramp up Dawn. They just do all kinds of crazy stuff. It's just nutty. But there's a jack. Make sure that there's not a leader in there. I'm always missing that. All right, so we got to have a secret or another alt-art here, right? I don't know which slot the manga comes in OP08. I haven't really... I swear, ever since Reddit kind of forced me to do the new type of layout, I can't stand it. Is that Black Maria? No, Kaido. Nice. Okay. Should have known. Black Maria is not a 9 cost, you idiot. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Excellent. That was a good box. Really good box. Not a bad box at all. I dig it. All right, box number 7. Ooh, this is the manga box. All right, hold on. Nope. I need to put the box that I originally. I was trying to pull the box up and it wouldn't come up. It's like it didn't want me to open it up, so I was gonna grab another one. I was like, wait a second, I need to stay with that one. All right, so those are gone. The 2 alt-arts and a leader alt-art. I feel like the rest of the... Oh, man, that kind of sucks. Like, the rest of the boxes are like... So there's a secret alt-art, leader alt-art. There's 2 of those. There's 2 boxes. We still have 4 boxes left that are 2-hit boxes, which kind of sucks. But, hey, maybe one of those will have a manga. Maybe this one will have a manga. Right. All right, so what do we got here? We're going to go right to left. Switch it up a little bit. We still got 5 boxes left. Whew. I don't remember, like, there's got to be so many cards in this game that just nobody play with at all. I think this is going to be an alt-art box. Calling it. Could be wrong, but I could be right. Sheep's Head. Kaido. Every time I see that, I think Jack, but Jack's, what, 7 cost? Charlotte Katakuri. I wonder, oh no, I'm not going to say it. Spoilers. Like, I really like his character. I just want him to show up every time in a lot of, like, whenever the Big Mom Pirates are around. So. We got a super here. Black Maria. Did I say Mariah? Is it Maria or Mariah? I don't know. Maria. I'm just going to say Maria. Dalton. Reminds me of Patrick Swayze's character in Roadhouse. Yeah, aging myself there. Choppa. Yeah, I think this is definitely a 2-hit. Well, wait a second. What do we got here? Is that the Luffy? No, Nami. That's nice. I think we did pull her in the first case as well. But I'm happy about that one. I'm happy about that one. But we need the Whitebeard. We need the Whitebeard and somebody else. I can't recall who. Who is it? Yeah, I know I've hit that Nami before. So, which I would kind of feel like when the super is $5, the alt art should be more, especially since it's Nami. And I want to say that card's not more than like 30 bucks. That's kind of the interesting thing about it. Like, you'll have like the Brooks Super from EB01 is like a $25 card now, I think. But then the alt art's like 30 something. It's like not even that much more expensive. It's kind of weird. Or then like Cavendish is another one from EB01. Like I want to say the Super's around $20, and then it's like you can get, what is this? Oh wow, a duplicate. Haven't seen that happen in a while. That's pretty crazy. All right. We got Chopper and Nami. So that's going to be a double alt art box. All right, we're just going to keep going. We got a lot of supers left. Huh. Okay. Charlotte Linlin. See if we can't get the supers before the end of the box. That's interesting. I mean, not a bad one if you're going to get a duplicate of a alt art to get. It's Chopper, who's crying. That's one thing that annoys me in One Piece is like, what's his name? Momonosuke or whatever. The dude's like always crying. And him and Chopper are like just so emotional. What is it about what is it about anime that is like that? Like they're just over emotional all the time. Gee whiz. Whitebeard, I need you in the alt art, Whitebeard. Come on, man. All right. Oh, nope. Let's do this. Get rid of this stack. I might be throwing away a lot of this stuff because my thing is almost full. I still have 5 boxes left. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's King. Oh, I guess we could get a King leader alt art, which I'm kind of interesting to see if he's going to be more popular. Man, he's giving me fits. What is that? Is that 7? Sure is. All right, that's an alt art box. Double alt art box. All right, so box 7 did not have the manga. So, maybe box 8 does. We still have a treasure rare, hopefully coming. That's kind of interesting, though. That's the first time. I mean, EB01 didn't have that many alt arts, so you were going to get, like, duplicates. It's just the way that set was going to be. But we really need some... we need to get the Carrot. We need to get the Whitebeard, which is like a $4 card. I should just order that off of TCG Player and be done with it. I can't remember the other ones I need. It was only like the manga, the 2 alt arts, and then I think the Whitebeard and maybe one other alt art that I was missing from my first case. So my first case, we did really well. Did really well on it. Jimbei. As soon as you see the color, you know that there's nothing in that pack. Or as soon as you see the Altar Dawn, you know there's nothing in that pack. But an Altar Dawn. I have so many of those now. I still use the old, like the original Dawn, like from OP08 that has the one piece red film. That's what I use for all my Dawn sets. Isn't that crazy? Is this Whitebeard? Nice, we pulled him. Okay, cool. I mean, it's only a $4 or $5 one, but man, it's Whitebeard. Whitebeard is cool as hell. So super happy about that one. We get to knock another one off the list. That one will go to PSA because, as you guys know, I try to put together master sets. Guys and girls. I know there might be some girls watching. Hopefully. We try to cater to all sorts on this channel. All right, so Altar, could be Altar. This could be any of them, actually. I think we're gonna get. I think it's an Altar secret though. That's if I had to guess. I kind of feel like we haven't got a secret in a while. I don't know why I slow played that. I kind of felt like there was something in there. Speed Jill. Page 1. Oops. All right. Jin Rumi and Kaido. Need more Jack. Kaido does not... I don't know. It might be a playable card. I'm not sure. I've seen a couple of them, I guess. Activate main. You trash from a card for your hand. If a character is played on this turn, trash up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 7 or less. Then your opponent trashes. That's actually pretty... Dang. Okay. I've been kind of avoiding playing black for so long, but black just has some really cool cards. All right, let's get rid of this. I hate the whole, like, I hate board removal. I think this KOing cards without battling is just stupid. I just don't like that. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Went that route for so long, and it's just like you just wipe out someone's board, and you're sitting there with like five attackers on the board and they have nothing, and it's just kind of like, really? I don't know, it just seems so messed up. I get every color kind of has their thing. You know, yellow is like manipulating your life, but to give black like a blocker that's KO immune, this has got to be Black Maria. No, Charlotte Pudding. Okay, right on. Black Maria is a 3 cost, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Thought so. Man, we're getting all the Charlotte Puddings. We got the leader, we got the short print, and we got the alt art. That's crazy. All right, how many supers do we have so far? 5. So there should be 2 more supers in here. And I think this is alt art. I mean, it's got to be. Because it would be a leader and a secret. So, yeah, there's Nami. Very nice. And Lin. And I think that's it. Yep. Very nice. All right. So these go here. Let me grab the next box, number 9. All right, we're gonna move these aside. So these, we got that. All right, I'm gonna have too many cards in here. Come on, pull the manga so I don't have to open any more boxes in this. Darn it. It just annoys me when I'm gonna have like some overflow cards, like by about like a couple hundred cards that won't fit in this 5,000 card holder, and it's like 2 cases don't quite fit in there, so I don't know. It's just kind of annoying, I guess. I don't want to throw cards away, but I also don't want to just put like a couple hundred of, you know, just commons in a box by themselves. I'm running out of room. Choppa. Kalhara. Altar Dawn. Oops. Got my piles mixed up there. There we go. There we go. All right. I think this was a good case. I'm very happy that my 2 SPs were not duplicates. That is awesome. I feel like we've been pulling way too many Kaido supers. We pulled the Whitebeard. We pulled the Chopper that we needed. Alt arts. So now we need Carrot Leader Altar, and we need the Leader Secret Altar of Kaido and Linman. I might have something. Nope. It gets me every time whenever there's art over the border. It kind of gets me, I guess you could say. I'm honestly kind of glad that that's not they didn't make the Whitebeard a manga, just because I don't like really the art of that. I'm just okay. Well, that art right there. I mean, it's cool, I guess, but I feel like that's more. Well, I guess the alt art of this. So they would have I guess they would have had an alt art of that and then the manga. So, well, I guess that was the alt art because it was a super. So I don't know. But okay, well, there's a secret, Riley. That's $30 in your hand. So this one's either altar and leader altar or just the altar and secret. Okay. Oh, carrot. That one kind of tricked me for a second there. Oh, wow. So we got, what, 3 more boxes after this. If this isn't a leader altar, we'll have a leader altar in 2 boxes. I don't know if we can get a manga and a leader altar in the same box. I'm sure you can, but yeah, it's like, okay. All right, we're just going to put that back there for now. That goat is like, weirds me out. This one right here, it's like, what's his name? Miyagi. He's always like on the front, and it's like, okay, you weird goat. Goat person. And Speed Gel is always on the front too. All right. I'm guessing alt art. This is secret alt art. I don't think there's any way it's good. We're gonna get an alt art and a leader alt art in the last like 6 boxes, 6 packs. I mean, especially since I think we only got like 4 supers. How many supers do we have? Oh, 5. Okay, so there's got to be an alt art here. Maybe it's a secret alt art. Maybe it's Kaido and Lin alt art, or a manga. That would be even better. You have to have an alt art and 2 supers in these last few packs, I think, right? Well, there's is that the S Snake? Okay. Yep. All right. But that doesn't mean this could be a leader alt art here. But it looks like it's going to be 2 supers to end it. That's interesting. How weird is that? Come on, Jack. It's Jack. Yeah, I got him. I just feel like that's going to be a $10 card in no time. I think that might be one of those cards. It's just be a staple. And Nami, wow. Nice. That was a cool way to end that one. All right, so we should have a manga in one of these and 2 leader alt arts in the others. That's what I'm going to call. All right, so that was secret alt art, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I miss one? Shoot. All right, hold on. We got secret alt art. We got 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, secret alt art. We got alt art. Okay. We got the alt art. Okay, so I messed that up. All right, so I have one more box that is going to be a secret alt art, and then 2 boxes are going to have a leader alt art. Hopefully. Yes. That's what we're expecting. So we'll see how it goes. So 2 3-hit boxes and 1 1-hit box. Goodness. Come on, manga. Which actually I'm like, no, let's save that look for OP09. That's one of those where I'm kind of going to be like, okay, I know I'm definitely going to open one of my cases, but those cases are probably going to go up to like 2,500. Like, it's going to be like OP05 all over again. So you're almost kind of like, do you really, like, you have to pull a manga or something to get any sort of value. They're going to be that high, especially with everybody chasing the Gold D. Roger. That's going to be nutty. That card is going to be probably like 1 in 10 cases or something. But I did only open up 1. Looks like we got a secret. Okay. Of Riley. That should be our last Riley, which means the last 2 should be Charlotte Lin and Kaido. But I kind of feel like in OP05, it seemed to be with so many mangas that they were hitting more than 1 in 5 cases. Like, maybe some people just got incredibly lucky, but the fact that I had 3 mangas, it just seemed like there were people opening up like 10 cases. They wouldn't get 2, they'd get like 4, you know, or something like that. I mean, obviously it's all luck, but it would be nice if Bandai would like release some sort of odds. It's like, you know, like the Enchanted in Disney is like 1 in like 100 packs, but there's 96 packs in a or Disney Arcana. You know, so you're pretty much I actually did open up one case and getting it in Enchanted, and I was pissed. But it's not common. It's like a one in like, it's very hard not to get one. Like I haven't opened up Digital Arcana in a while, but which that also kind of sucks also for it, because looks like we got something here. Altar is going to be, is that Jack? Nice. That's a good one to get. Very nice. So this could be, it could be a leader Altard here. And we got the Altard Dawn, and there's Miyagi. Oops, wrong one. All right, so how many more of these we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoot, I messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7. Gotcha. All right, so we've only hit 2 supers in this box so far, so that's not bad. All right. I was like, if I hit 7 supers, I'm just gonna open up the other boxes and just be like, okay, are these all dead packs, just supers? But yeah. King. Nah, there's got to be a leader Altard in here. Way too many packs. Is it Carrot? Is it King? Is it Marco? Who's it going to be? Well, I know there's probably not a manga in this one. That sucks. I feel like we're not getting one in this case. Very disappointing, but it is what it is. We'll save that luck for OP09 and pull one of those. I have to say, out of all of them, I mean, Luffy probably, I never did pull a Luffy from OP05. I still haven't pulled the trigger and bought one yet. I kind of feel like the prices of stuff is going to go down when OP09 comes out, because a lot of people are going to be spending money on that. So I think that'll be a good opportunity to buy. Plus, it's around Christmas. A lot of people don't have money. They're spending it on presents and everything for people, so they don't have a lot of money till after Christmas. And then always a good time to sell is when people are getting their taxes back in February. Like if you're going to sell big stuff, and historically like bad time to buy. I know when I get my taxes back in February, it's like, you know, pay off whatever I can and then have some fun with the money. So, all right, looks like we might have a super here. And that's another Jack. Very nice. How many do we have so far? 1, 2, 5. Okay. 1 3 packs left. All right. Nani. Nice. So I like to see. Carrot. Certainly is. All right, we're going to save this last pack just to see if... so these are leader Altard boxes. We got this one and this one. Probably leader Altards unless... I think that's that, but I'm not 100% sure. So if we get a leader Altard in this and the other one, we ended that last packing nothing. Oh goodness. All right, last 2 booster boxes. Whew. I feel like this has been a pretty good opening. Lots of value here. Unfortunately, no manga. But we did get Lin Lin and Kaido right there. So there's a secret. Which I don't think that's too playable. And I've some people run them, but I feel like there's certain decks where like stuff with 10 costs and stuff like that, you're kind of like, do you really want to brick a bunch of those? Like I play yellow and you essentially have to run with 4 7 cost Big Mom and 4 10 cost Big Moms. Like that's kind of your bread and butter. You just kind of like hang out in the game until the later rounds, and then you start dropping your Big Moms and then manipulating life and stuff like that. Because if you put anything else on the board, they're just going to remove it. So it's like, I don't know. That's why I kind of felt like the reducing cost and all of that manipulation just kind of sucks. I mean, I get it. You're not going to have a game where like you're just battling everyone, but I feel like OP01 was just a lot more fun with like, geez, a rhyme in there. But just, you know, if you wanted to take out a card, you had to battle it, and they could counter and stuff. And you know, for certain decks like black, you're sitting there KO and stuff, and they actually want their cards to be in the trash. So it's just kind of, I don't know, rubs me the wrong way. We'll put it that way. And I'm not like, you know, I do okay against them. I mean, I say Rob Lucci beats me 9 out of, you know, not 9 out of 10. Probably 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10 times. I mean, it just really depends. But, you know, if you can get them to go through a lot of their resources and getting rid of your big bodies and stuff, and like, you know, if they get that jack down, it's just kind of, it seems like it's over. You have to take care of that. But, you know. All right, what do we got here? Just a secret so far? And nothing else? What the heck? We've got to have a leader altar and an altar in here, right? One's going to be a manga, clearly. So leader altar, manga, and the secret, right? Come on, Riley. Where are you at? I mean, he's actually pretty cheap. I mean, him and Soji King are the 2 cheapest ones, I guess, right now. Poor Usopp. He's just not very popular. All right, well, there's something. Is this the... Nice. We needed that. Sweet. Kaido Linlin. Secret Altart. This has been a good case. It was like everything we needed, we pretty much got. We just need Carrot now, I think. And I honestly can't think of any of the other ones. We got duplicate of Chopper, which is really cool. You know, we got some really good duplicate ones like Nami that, you know, she sells well. If we don't get the 10s on our order, we can obviously send more in to try to get the 10s on them. So that's always nice, even though One Piece like grades really well. But I did kind of notice the first case of OP08, it seemed kind of dull at times. Like the cutting, like they were using dull razors or something. It's like, man, you guys got to switch those out. It like had a lot of, is that King, right? That's not bad. All right, we'll take that. We'll take that. Not bad at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to say it's here. Or it could be in the middle. Or maybe I should have just kept going. Oh, they got the alt art there. Okay, well, I guess it's going to be a super right here. So we got one more chance. It's either going to be Carrot, Jack, nice. Glad I kept opening those. It's either going to be Carrot or Marco or I don't even want to say it. I don't want the last guy. That's for sure. which he's actually more expensive than King, which is really surprising to me considering how I kind of feel like King's pretty good, or maybe just because I struggle against him, but it's like, man, dude. All right, last box. Last box. Can't speak English. Too late. Mm-hmm. All right, now we're gonna need. We do last box Mojo manga. We got I think we have one more secret of Charlotte, Linlin, and Kaido, and then we need Carrot, and then we're golden. But I won't say no to a Marco. That's not bad. I won't say no to it. All right, let's see here. Unless there's a leader alt-art in this pack to my right. That could be it too, to be honest. Because I didn't open it up and I was just kind of taking a chance. So we got Carrot, right? Yeah. All right. I want to see that green leader. I want to see that manga. Got Kaido super. I think we got a lot of Jack supers, which is good. I want to have a bunch of those. See how many we pulled in this case. I want to say it was like 9. You pull 7. There's 10 supers, so you get 7. You're gonna get 70. So on average, in 12 boxes, you get 96. So I think you get like 8 or 9 of each. Is that right? 9 times 12 is something like that, around there. I don't know. Show me that manga print. Now this case actually came from Europe, so that's kind of interesting. All right, that's the Dawn, right? Yeah. All right, come on. Nope, nothing in this pack. There's Carrot. Teasing me. I will not be upset to see blue and red. All right, well there's nope, that's nothing. What am I thinking? Slow playing it. Why not? It's the last box. Another Jack, very nice. Like that. Like to see that. Right, put those back there. Get them out of the way. Get them out of the way. This is a secret here? Nope. No hits yet. That's crazy. And no treasure rare in this one either. That's kind of interesting. Oh my gosh. Did we just pull it? Don't troll me like that. No. What did I see? Oh my goodness. I saw that silver. Man, talk about a troll. I don't know what I was thinking there. That's not anything like a manga. My heart was racing for a second there. I was like, no way. Oh, and then disappointment. You know, that pack over here might be the leader alt-art. I would not be surprised. We haven't gotten anything in this yet. I'll bet it is. That's where Carrot's hiding. She's over there. So we don't have anything in here so far. How very odd. How many supers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5 supers. So 2 supers left. And a secret, and an altar, and a leader. Like, what? And there's nothing in here, because that's that. That's just crazy. We've gone through almost the whole booster box. I think this might be something here. That's the treasure rare Luffy. It's got to be. Nice. Okay. I think that does count as an alt art, so I don't think we can get the manga. Pretty sure, unfortunately. So I kind of have a feeling that this pack over here is leader alt art. That was from the like 2 booster boxes ago. So we should be getting a secret coming up, which is here. Yep. No alt art. But hey, another treasure rare. That's kind of cool. Maybe treasure rares don't come. Maybe the mangas don't come in booster cases with the treasure rare. All right, what do we got here is going to be, oh my goodness, I think it is. I think we did get her. I mean, it couldn't be another, it's not Chopper, it's got to be her. Yeah, Carrot. Cool. I think we've just finished it. I'm pretty sure we've got every card. I'm almost 100% sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I missed a super somewhere. Where did I miss the super at? That's 6. It's got to be in here somewhere. I missed a super somewhere. I've done that before. There it is, Charlotte Linden. Okay, cool. Yeah, so awesome case. Didn't get the manga, but not bad. We'll take it. We got Boom Boom, and the treasure rare was in this one, so we'll just say TR there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, there we go. We have some extra packs left over. That's very cool. So this is a recap, if anybody cares. We had so we have 4 boxes with a secret alt art, 2 boxes with 2 alt arts, 2 boxes with alt art, leader alt art, 2 boxes with secret alt art and leader alt art. One of those boxes had the treasure rare, which is this one. And then 2 boxes were secret alt art and short print. So let's just kind of do this real quick. There that is, there that is. Just so we can recap everything, so everybody can see. Where is alt art? I'll just put that up there. That goes there. Definitely all the Riley will be going up on eBay. I actually have my, I was taking apart some decks, and I have like 4 Mr. Bond Clay from EB01, and those are almost $40. I might just go ahead and list those. So Kaido, Pedro. Man, that was really cool. I like that. The only way we could have done better on leaders was to get Marco instead of the King, but I'll take it. That was really cool. So that's the second time we've done that. Back when they used to have like 8 leaders, man, that was always a pain. But oops, wrong stack. So almost there, almost there. I hate it when people don't do recaps. I really do. Like, especially breakers, when they don't do a recap at the end, I'm like, you're going to make people watch this whole thing to see what cards they hit? I mean, that's kind of messed up, dude. Like, that's really messed up. Like, I just want to see the hits at the end. I don't got a 2-hour time to sit here and watch you open up cards for a while, you know? Like, what's going on here? All right, so typical case, we got the 4 secrets of Riley, 4 secrets of Kaido and Linlin. We didn't get Riley silver, but we did get Kaido and Linlin this time. Obviously, the silver's Riley is more expensive, but maybe some of these do have some of that edge kind of. I guess that doesn't look too bad, but we needed that for our PC. Then we got a stack of alt arts here. We got Ace, Chopper ×2, the only duplicate. We got Joey Bonnie, and I think I've gotten her already. I knew I had Wiper, Charlotte Linlin, Carrot I know I got, Kaido I know, Nami I know, Whitebeard, Edward Newgate was I think the only one we were missing there. We might have been missing Bonnie, I'm not sure. And then we got 1 treasure rare, Luffy, so that's our second one of those. Those seem to be about 1 per case. Our leaders were awesome. We got the most expensive one in Charlotte Pudding, but more importantly, we got Carrot and Chopper. We needed both those to fill out our leader set. And then we got 2 different SPs, which is awesome. We got Charlotte Pudding and Portgas de Ace. So that is pretty cool. I'm just noticing, like, see, look at that ace. It looks like, I mean, it's just like, you can kind of probably take like a microfiber and kind of clean it up a little bit, but looks a lot better. But I don't know, some of them seems like they're being not cut the best, so you got to watch that when submitting the PSA. So, but I'm still missing the Gecko Moria and the Tashigi, which Tashigi I think is the cheapest one, or it might be Ace. And Gecko Moria is unfortunately the most expensive one. But and then we just got a huge stacks of SRs here. Like, I'm just curious here, how many like Jacks we got and Black Maria, just to see. I mean, those are obviously the better ones. So Nami, Jack, Black Maria. We didn't seem to be hitting them at first, and then it was like they were all over the place after a while. So there's Jack. And then it seemed like we'd get a Jack and a Nami right after that, you know? It was kind of cool. Jack, Maria, Nami. So I don't even get disappointed if I don't get the manga, especially when it's like a $300-something one. It's like, okay, I mean, that's not bad. I am disappointed because I bought one and I didn't notice damage to it. Like, how stupid you gotta be, man. I'm gonna beat myself up about those 2 purchases for a while. But I did buy others raw and got PSA 10, so I mean, you know, that's not bad. I guess the streak had to kind of, you know, because I think I got Boa Hancock, I bought it as a PSA 10. Chopper I pulled, got a PSA 10. I bought an Ace from someone on eBay, got a PSA 10. My Shanks, I pulled that myself, PSA 10. Soja King I bought, PSA 10. Sabo I actually just sent off to PSA. I bought one on eBay, so hopefully that does well. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of Maria. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of Jack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of Nami. So that's pretty good. Anyway, wow, hour and a half. Woo-wee. Goodness, that is tiring. So anyways, that is my second case of OP08. Very happy with that. I'm going to get stuff ready to send off with my next batch to grade, which probably actually won't be for a while. But anyways, please like and subscribe if you haven't. Comment below, and I'll see y'all in the next video.